What's up, guys? I'm at a place called Sep. I think that's how you say it. Sep or Seppe? I don't know, but the pizza looks pretty damn good in the pictures. And we're about to go try some pretty special pizza, guys. I think we're in for a good one today. Let's go eat. What's up, Pizzaholics? I found this place today on Google Maps. I didn't plan on coming here. I like the pictures on Yelp. The pizza looked fantastic. I said, I got to try this place. I was hungry. I didn't eat all day. Why not? I was close by. North Shore of Staten Island. North Shore, Sep is currently in a very trendy area on Staten Island, very gentrified area. This part of Staten Island is really changing by the day. A lot of gentrification going on. A lot of fancy type places like this, boutiques. A lot of fancy restaurants opening up. And this place looks fancy. Really cute place inside. Gas-fired pizza. So let's take a look, man, and see what's underneath this box. Here we go. Sep, Staten Island Pizza Bar. Sep the Pizza Bar. You can visit their website right there, seppizzabar.com. Let's open this box and find out what's inside, guys. I got the 12-inch tray. They call this their pan pizza. It looks fantastic. I got it half plain, and I decided to get some toppings today. Some hot soppressata, or actually that is a kick in your step. They call this the kick in your step. It's got the jalapeno peppers, hot pepperoni, which is, it looks like some pretty damn good pepperoni because it's got the casing that shrinks when you bake it, curled up. Got some oil pooling in the middle, and I think they put some hot honey on that thing. First time trying this stuff, man. I'm starting to expand my horizons, but we only review plain on this channel, guys, so we're gonna go and grab that plain. Here we go. I think this thing cost about 15 bucks or so. It's not the biggest pie. Nice and thin, looking good underneath. Nice and thin. Just out of the oven, guys. I'm looking forward to this. I am starving. I haven't eaten all day. Whoa. That's some pretty good flavor here, guys. All right, guys, what do you say we move on in and put this pizza under the microscope? Into the lab we go, guys. All right, flavor-wise, the flavor hit me as soon as I took that bite. I felt that sharp tang from the grated cheese that they must pour onto this pizza in abundance. There's nice caramelization going on. The cheese is caramelized in spots. Char marks everywhere you look. And guess what, guys? Like every grandma pie, there are two types of mozzarellas on this thing. Low moisture and fresh. That's very common with grandma style pizza. Again, grandma style pizza is typically thin tray pizza, Sicilian pizza, square pizza, thin crust, lots of grated cheese, and usually two types of mozzarellas. And most of the times they put basil on it, sometimes they don't. In this case, no basil. I don't really miss it too much. I like basil, but I do not dock points if there is no basil present on a pizza. But the flavor was fantastic. We got to go to the crust, guys, and then we'll talk about the sauce. What I loved about this crust was that it had some airiness to it. It's extremely light. Nice char on the undercarriage and the dimples, guys. You see those dimples? See those divots? That's what you want to see on the bottom of every Sicilian that you put into your belly, because that means the crust has been proofed some. It's airy. Fantastic texture to this crust. It reminds me of Scars. It reminds me of Brothers out here on Staten Island. Da Vinci's out in Brooklyn. No grease at all. None. There is some flop. It was only in the box for a couple minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I had to walk to my car. But, you know, look, if Best Pizza, if Frank Pinello's joint over in Brooklyn can withstand the steam in a box for 20, 30 minutes at a time and still retain its crisp, then every pizza should retain its crisp in the box. I would have preferred a crispier first bite. I didn't get the crispy first bite, but it does crisp up towards the back. The cheese, man, that cheese was so tangy, a little sharp. You get the creaminess from the fresh mozzarella, get different texture there, different texture with the fattier, low moisture cheese. Great combination, and definitely some grated cheese. They definitely put grated cheese on this pizza, as you can see right there. Maybe they put it on the sauce before they put the cheese on, or maybe they just put it on after it comes out of the oven. Regardless, lots of flavor. But when the tomatoes are of the utmost quality like they are on this wonderful pizza, you don't really have to simmer the sauce to sweeten it up. You don't have to do any of that. There's some pulp. You may even see some tomato seeds here and there. But yeah, I think it's a raw sauce that they put on the pizza raw, and it cooks in the oven. Overall, great tomato flavor, naturally sweet. Nothing too sour about this sauce. This thing baked real fast. I don't think I waited more than 10 minutes for this bad boy. A little bit of Detroit spirit infused into this pizza. The cheese does caramelize. This is perfectly cooked. Perfect. Pizza is far from pale. Therefore, we're going to move this baby up the scale. Have to talk about the toppings. It seems like really good quality pepperoni. It's got that casing that kind of shrivels up as it bakes. Pepperoni cups up. You got some nice grease action, puddles of oil contained in that pepperoni, as well as that hot honey that they put on there. That is very subtle, not overpowering. So if you do like toppings, I do recommend the kick in your step style that they offer. Hot honey, hot pepperoni, and jalapeno peppers. Bring your extra large water bottles, guys. You're going to be sweating after this one. Guys, grandma style pizza. So the pizza cooled down somewhat. It's been sitting here now 15 minutes. We don't really fold Sicilian, but we do hold it up. And yeah, a little bit of flop. I didn't get that crispy first bite, guys. So, when things start flopping a little bit, Antonio starts docking a little bit. And, I used to say that more, but I don't usually dock points for flop. I dock points if it's floppy and you don't get that crisp, that first crisp. Because a lot of pizzas are floppy, but they're still crispy. And so I don't dock points. If a pizza's floppy, I don't care. As long as it retains crisp and you get that crispy first and second bite, I don't care if it's flopping around. I'm not going to dock just for simply being floppy, because a lot of pizzas, like I said, are crispy even though they flop. So I didn't get the crispy first bite. I didn't. It's mainly crispy around the edges. So I'm going to take some points away from that. But guys, these are minor gripes. This was an excellent pizza. Sep, North Shore, Staten Island, gets a middle of the road 8.5, guys. We got ourselves a winner here. That's right. This is just as good as Brothers, the Sicilian at Brothers on the other side of town. Reminded me of that so much. I'll even go as far as saying this reminds me of the Scars Sicilian without the garlic, so I can't score it as high. Just under that score. Seppe, Staten Island, come on down. You guys will not regret it. Right off the train station. Got the ferry terminal right here. You get here in 2 minutes. So, yeah, that's a review, guys. That's it for Sep. Well, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Look forward to our correspondences having everything to do with pizza and more. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.